no record. They didn't keep records. And that moreover, the hospital is a very respected hospital that they don't do such thing. They don't swap children.
Okay.
So, Roland, my calling you out here is that you should please let God use you. See, on a,
All right, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, greetings to you all. Special greetings, by the way. My name is Roland. All right, I'm very sorry. Let me apologize for not coming to the screen for a couple of days now. I've been very, very busy attending to other issues. All right. So we had a pending issue with mommy here and her family. What I'm talking about, Mr. Vincent and mommy here with her daughter, concerning the paternity of the child, Emmanuel. Okay. The last time we talked about, I asked her to go to the hospital where her daughter gave birth to, and then make some inquiries to know if the child was actually swapped or not, or if it was an error from the system during the time of conducting the other DNA test. So I believe she's here. She has a result which I want her to say to me. Mommy, like I was expecting you to come with your daughter. How come you're alone?
Roland, actually, I came to see you
Okay.
because I know you have a role that God is going to use you in this matter. We went for we went to the hospital, my daughter gave birth, and then honestly speaking, they said there is no record on ground. No record.
I don't understand what you mean.
They said no record. They didn't keep records. And that moreover, the hospital is a very respected hospital that they don't do such thing. They don't swap children.
Okay.
So, Roland, my calling you out here is that you should please let God use you. See, my daughter, I brought her up in the way of God. She can't do such thing. I want you to talk to Vincent for me, for us rather. Please plead with him. That child is his child. Even if that child is not his child, people adopt. He has been there all the while the child was giving birth to. He was there. He was there. And there's something I want to clear is that in my family, in our tradition, women don't go out once you are married. If you are married, there's a particular sickness the woman will sick till she die. But see my daughter all these years, she's still there. She can't do such thing. This is the work of the devil. Devil just want to tear this beautiful family apart. Devil want to tear this family. The family now are involved. The mother came and then took the small girl away, leaving my daughter and the senior child. You know, all these things are getting out of hand. That's why I came to you, Roland. Please, please, help me beg Vincent. He's the only one that can stop all this. This is the devil's work. And I don't want this beautiful marriage scatter. My daughter is no longer herself. She can't do such thing. I can vouch for her. I know what I put into this girl. I know. Please, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, Roland.
Okay, all right, mommy, I've heard you. Now, I have few questions to ask you, and then we are going to summarize for today. All right, you have other children, right? You
Yes.
have a son, a male child.
Yeah, other
Is he married?
daughters. He's not married.
Okay, he's not married. Now, I'm not wishing you this, but if something happens in future that your son gets married, and your son got married to a beautiful lady like your daughter, okay? And along the line, which she gave birth to two children, and something happened, something leads to something, and then you find out that one of the child is not your biological grandchild. How would you feel? How will you react? Won't you feel disappointed by your daughter-in-law?
Eh, you feel disappointed, but there is
Mommy,
no.
be very, don't sugarcoat, don't twist it, don't be very, very honest. I believe you said you are a Christian.
Yes.
You are a woman leader at that. You pray
Yes.
so well. So, as a child of God, you're supposed to be you live an exemplary life outside, so that you will draw people to God, right? So, in this situation, you have to be stand at the right side. Okay, say it the way it is. Don't sugarcoat it. If you find out that one of your daughter or your grandson or your granddaughter is not biologically yours, how would you feel? Will you continue to let your son raise that child, when even when you know that your daughter-in-law, there's complication, your daughter-in-law went outside and then did something and bring another child to your son? Mommy, be very honest.
There's nothing I can do. If both of them love themselves,
Eh,
and they can continue. They can continue. Are we going to throw the child away? A child that have lived all his life to 14 years in a family. Do we throw the child away? Do we then scatter marriage? There are children at the orphanage looking for who to come and adopt them. So these children need a home. Like I was telling you earlier, I said this child, Roland was there when my daughter got pregnant all the way. I know their love, the bond they share together, that closeness. Are they going to throw all that just away? Well, I'm still hoping that we'll still conduct tests somewhere else because that test, I didn't believe it.
okay, the one you said after you came back from the hospital, you guys went out to do.
The
Are
result
you with
is
the
not out.
result?
No, it's not out.
It's not out,
Yes,
and
hopefully
you
we'll
did it.
get it. Yes.
And I hope you know that after you have conducted the result, we also have to make an investigation to know the hospital where you did it.
Very well. Yes.
You are very sure?
Yes. There's no problem about that.
All right. There are other things, because I really don't know what you are not being honest.
Not
Okay.
being honest, how?
Yes, you telling me that you would, if I, like now, if I want to go and adopt a child, I will know that I'm going to an orphanage home to pick a child. Okay. It's not you, after you've spent so much, what your daughter did is she just betrayed the guy.
She did not do this thing.
But how come you went to the
She did
hospital?
not do
The
this
hospital
thing.
have told you that, look, in this hospital we don't do such. There's nothing like swap. They don't swap children here. And now you are back. You still believe that the DNA test we conducted initially, that is not right.
In our place, I don't want to mention. In
Mommy,
our
forget
place,
about your place and
there
your,
is a tradition that forbids a woman that
what,
is married.
your daughter is married to another tradition, another family.
Yes,
What
in
if
our
there's nothing
place.
such? What if there's not such thing?
Whether you are married to another
Mommy,
tradition,
that
in our
tradition can
place,
only work when and
when you
another,
marry the same person
yes,
from
from
your
your
tradition,
place.
yes.
is the
What
same.
if Vincent's tradition doesn't forbid such acts?
Like in some other tradition now,
Mm.
if a woman is going out,
Yes.
leaving the husband bed and going out to sleep around
Mm.
and coming back, the man will be sick.
Do you know
Yes,
if
that's
Vincent
those are
is sick?
other. Oh, Roland, you will not understand. I've made my investigation. I've called my daughter. I've asked her even intimate questions. I've asked her to confide in me, which she did. She has looked round, nothing like that. These people actually started from school.
It doesn't mean.
There is a mistake somewhere. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Then
There
you
is a
so
mistake
the
somewhere.
your mistake is, what if
Not
you
my mistake.
after order? Okay, more, what if after you have the second DNA is out, hmm?
Yes.
The result still comes out the same thing, that the child is not biological son to Mr. Vincent.
Mm.
What would be your next action? What will you do?
I don't know. Whatever he wants to do, let him do because I know that the hand of God is in this thing for settlement. What the wish of God
The
for the
settlement that
yes,
Vincent should come take back everybody.
yes,
Are
they are his
you,
family. They are his family. For
mommy?
goodness
You are
sake,
not being.
you
You're
get to you get to see these people when they were, coming up together. They were so much in love, fond of each other. How come? Where did this one come from? I don't know.
initially we were blaming your Vincent's friend. So it
Yes,
later turns out that the guy didn't even do anything. It was this thing is, it's somehow, I don't want to use some kind of language here. How can that means even the first son, that means your daughter has been cheating.
she has never cheated.
But mommy, well,
She has never
this is
cheated.
what I'm going to do. He said right now that your mother, your is it, how would I call, is it sister-in-law? How do you call it? came to pick the daughter, right? Your
The Vincent's mother.
mom. Okay. All right. So what exactly do you want me to do right now?
I want you to please beg Vincent
Okay.
to drop this matter. The matter is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. We can't open our eyes and allow this marriage just scatter like that. The whole story is everywhere. I don't understand. This is the devil's handwork. The
Your
devil
daughter
just
said, okay, do you want us to, mommy? What if at the end of the day, since you are not, you still feel like the DNA test is not giving you, is you're not satisfied with what you are seeing medically? Do you want it to take it traditionally, religiously,
not
traditional? You want
traditional.
us to take it there?
Whatever area he wants to go, but one
What
thing,
if your daughter says something that if they want to take her to shrine, they should do? That
me,
she's
I'm a
full.
Christian.
Yes.
I cannot advise that. But
Okay.
Vincent, anywhere Vincent wants to go, let him go and find out.
If you go, if Vincent takes this traditionally and the thing still comes out that the boy is not his child, what will happen? Are you going to refund him for all the time wasting and resources?
Refund.
Yeah,
What is that?
because if Vincent wants, I don't know. And like I said, I'm not here to break marriage. I'm not here. I'm only here to make peace, to see how I can, join the broken stuffs together. So at this point, I will have to talk to Mr. Vincent to also hear from his own side. You said you've gone there, and this is what they told you in the hospital,
Yes.
that the child was not swapped, right?
Yes.
So all right, it's okay. I've heard you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave you guys today. I'll make sure I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you very much. Make sure you watch and share this video.